played them. It's grudge match night here at the rink, and two great stars leading the charge, and it's going down next. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Senators kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Atlanta's got a hold of it against the wall. Long breakout pass to center. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Cuts to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Blades gain the zone.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Skates to the crease, and he's ridden off the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area. Tries to feed it over to Tkachuk, and that's intercepted in the defensive end. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. The Blades move the puck in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Johnson. Lets it go! Whistle blows, stopping the play. Giroux's going off for a pair for cross-checking. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Well, James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
Takes that pass back at the point, and that's blocked away. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Fires it, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Gets it out of his own end. Picked up along the boards by Zadorov. Quick pass across to Pacioretty. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. The Senators get a hold of the puck undermanned. Nice job to escape the zone. Quick shot! Big save by the goaltender. Trying to clear. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Here's a shot! Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Quick feed to Norris. And he had the answer on that one. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
It can be quite awkward when you come to a new team. You really don't know who anyone is. You kind of walk into the dressing room and you're trying to figure out where to sit and who you're sitting beside. But eventually, you know, the conversations start happening. You get comfortable in the room, then you get comfortable on the ice. But you want to make that first impression. You want to send a clear message to your coach. I'm here to work. That's something you can control.
Takes the feed at the back end. Quick pass to Bryson. The Senators have it now. Tries to feed it across. And he takes the pass. Play rolls on. And that's poked away by Perron. Puck picked up by Pacioretty. Atlanta's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Hargrove. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Atlanta's got the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Coughs up possession of the puck. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Gregg's got the puck in his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Rippon. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Atlanta's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Angles it over to Rippon. Handles the puck. And that scores on the rebound. It's buried.
Well, he does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
Atlanta's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
The Blades have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Works it across to Tkachuk. Pass stolen in the open ice. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Chabot's moving the puck through his own zone. The Senators have it now. Atlanta's got control of it now from their own end. Hard hit frees up the puck. First period nearly in the books here. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and when they get that space and time, they can have some high-danger chances, and let's see what happens here on the first one of the night.
A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Reaches out and uses the stick. Passes it over. Atlanta's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Zadorov stick handling in his own zone. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The Blades win the draw here shorthanded. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Handles it again. And he slides it quickly to Hargrove. Ottawa's got the puck behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Tkachuk. Broken up by Zadorov. Tries to feed it over to Hargrove. And a good solid hit on that play. Zadorov's got it along the wing. Stones him in front. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Atlanta's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Ottawa's taken possession in their own end. Quick pass across to Tkachuk, and that's knocked away. Dishes it off. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Sends the pass over. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, he typically scores when he gets these opportunities. He is their emotional leader. He inspires this entire group. That was a huge save for the goaltender to make.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Atlanta's got the puck along the wall. Headman pass.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Shuts him down. He got all of that hit. Great poke check on the reach. Atlanta's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the dish. Takes a shot. Oh, solid save by Ullmark. Atlanta's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Johnson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, when you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Moves the puck. Stretch pass. He got all of that hit on the play. Feeds it over. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ullmark.
Nolan's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Atlanta's got it, and they're on the attack. Drives to the paint. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ullmark. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Atlanta's won the draw. Takes a shot, and he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Good read with the stick to break that up. Atlanta's gained the line and into the zone. To the low slot. Fantastic stick save by Ullmark. Nearing the point. Some nice footwork here across the line. Back in contention. He scores! And does he ever?
You know what's amazing, James? Every time he scores, it's like the entire bench elevates. Why? Because he is a leader on this team. He shows it on the ice and, of course, by example off of it. Well, leadership comes in many ways, and for him, it's all about action and leading by example. It's hard work. It's the drive. It's the compete. It's getting to the dirty areas, and everyone on the bench recognize it. You can see that they're celebrating with him right now. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Atlanta's now gone up by 2 here in the second, and what a performance so far. They have been absolutely dominant, Cheryl.
They've been dominant. I think their coaching staff will like the performance that they put in so far. It'll be about capitalizing and finishing the rest of the way, but their possession, the majority of shots, everything's in their favor right now.
That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Still lots of time left in the period. Atlanta's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Takes the feed. The Blades gain possession. Here they come. Still has possession. Oh, he'll want that one back as he just puts it wide right in the slot.
Well, not a lot of time from that area, especially when you're in the middle of the ice, the golden area as we call it. But he's got someone on him, but he gets rid of it quick. Just misses.
Puck scooped up by Nolan. Cuts to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Blades have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Atlanta's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Shot tipped. Denies him.
Ullmark's been doing his part in this game. He's actually the only player who is on his team. I mean, he's been under siege in his own end, facing shot after shot after shot. It's about time that his team started doing something in front of him.
Carries it in. Here's a shot with the stop. The Blades have it against the wall. Angles it over to Schmidt. To the front. He scores! And look at that relief on his face.
Oh, that says it all, doesn't it, James? I mean, he's been waiting a while for this one. He's had some good looks, but unable to convert, but he does tonight.
Number 1 on the season, finally.
Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Atlanta's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I got to feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated. They look frustrated, as they should be.
Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Batherson. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Atlanta's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Ribbon's taking it from his own end. Atlanta's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
Takes the pass. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Shakes loose. And he makes the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Tkachuk's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game. They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Atlanta's looking to break out. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And that's a smart heads-up play by Chabot. That knocks him off the puck. The Blades look to start the transition game. Great chance and an even better save.
Gregor's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Atlanta's got the puck in their own end. The Blades will play it from the defensive zone. Moves inside! Big time save by Ullmark.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Senators move it in.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first two periods as we get underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Senators haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone.
Atlanta's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Giroux's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine and just misses wide. So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Puck battle along the boards. Here's a short pass to Giroux. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. And that's deflected off someone in front. Johnson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Receives the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Coughs it up on the play. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Ottawa's penalty killers get a hold of it. Moves it to Sanderson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Gets a glove on it to make the save. They're going to keep things moving here. That's moved up ahead. Here he is in close. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Takes the puck. Hammers it on net. Back at the point, they set it up.
Wow.
Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off. Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the ground as he bears down and lets it rip. Well, yet another goal against, and I mean, it just keeps going down. It is a slide right now, and it's just about poor habits and attention to detail. And the coach is frustrated and angry behind the bench right now, just looking at everyone. He's not even sure who he can put out there.
The Blades have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Atlanta's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Slides the puck over. The Senators have it from their own end. Pumps the puck away. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall and forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Fires it on net. Too much congestion in front. The Senators will play it in their own end. Taken by Schmidt. Handles the pass at center. Puts it on net. Turned aside by Ullmark. And now he angles it across to Norris. The Blades gain possession in their own end. Works it across to Hargrove. Cutting to the front of the net. Sanderson's lugging the puck. Slides it up front. Great defensive effort with the stick. Atlanta's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Tries to get it to Paré-Poulet. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. Grabs it in his own end. Passes it over to Johnson. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Slides it diagonally to Batherson. Atlantis gained possession along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Shot! That's gloved by Omar. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Atlantis showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Denies him, he got all of it! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Blackhawks roll into town next on this homestand, and this should be a fascinating matchup the way these two teams line up against each other. Ottawa's going to start with the puck in their own end. Slides it over to Tkachuk. Steps inside. Shot! Oh, fantastic stop there! Turns another aside.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Denied that one. Tries to feed it over to Heron. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away.
The Blades have layered well today and really protected their goaltender, who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
And they'll dump it in. Long pass into the neutral zone.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Denied by the goaltender. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Rippon.
Atlanta has been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout.
Scores! Max Pacioretty!
Well, James, let's have a look at this goal again. I mean, it's just a desperation play as he's stumbling and just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get his stick on that puck and make a glorious pass to a player who's able to finish it. Listen, you got to out-battle, you got to out-will, and that's just pure strength to be able to stay on your feet.
Atlanta's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Nice pass back. And that's broken up by Cousins. Quick pass across to Gregor. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Atlantis all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Takes the feed. Atlantis got it along the wall. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Gregor. The Blades gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Jensen's got it in the defensive end. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Hargrove's got it now deep inside his own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Big time stop there. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Atlanta's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. And they continue to apply pressure here. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. The final horn sounds, and it's time to soak it all in. Well, what a tremendous run of defensive hockey here tonight. This goaltender is locked in another shutout.
Yeah, he's been absolutely incredible, riding the confidence wave, hasn't he? I mean, he's been like a brick wall out there, and everyone's playing better in front of him for it.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.